Hi guys, so this is going to be a story time. I'm sitting here, I'm just going to be recording all day, well, at least for a few hours, and I'm thinking of what to do, and I'm going to do a story time with you guys. This is going to be my first story time, hopefully the first of many, but I do have to get approval from people that these stories involve. Some of these stories I'm going to get approval from some people, like my husband for instance, or maybe my family members, but anybody else not so lucky, sorry, I won't give any specific names. Sneaking a boy in the house. Here are the details of this story now, since I'm almost 30 and this happened about 15 years ago. I had to be like 15. Stupid person. 15. I don't think I was 16. If I was 16, I was a new 16. But I'm just going to say I was 15. This is before I met my now husband. We did meet in high school, but this is before I like officially met him. I was involved with another guy, and he was 3 years older than me, and he was a street dude. My daddy, I'm gonna say my daddy, because my mama, she really didn't care. I was a good girl for the most part. She lived a sheltered childhood, so she wanted her kids to have fun and experience their teenage years, and but my daddy on the other hand, he was like, he ran the house with sort of an iron fist. Like, as far as his daughters were concerned, we couldn't spend the night over our friend's house. Now I did have 2 friends whose houses I were able to spend the night over, but he had become friends with my best friend's mom. Then I had a second best friend. We're no longer friends and haven't been friends in a long time, but they formed relationships with her parents, her mother as well. So I was able to spend the night over at their houses, but I wasn't able to, I mean, my father, he trusted a couple of my friends. Let's just put it that way. And I'm not going to say that I was sheltered. I was sheltered after dealing with this dude. I wasn't able to do much until I started dating my now husband, but that's another story. So anyway, this particular night, my mom and my dad, they went somewhere. I don't remember what it was, where it was. I believe it was like maybe a party or of some sort, or they were going to hang out with a few of their friends, like a couple's night type of thing. It's been so long ago, I can barely remember where they went, but I'm almost certain that it was like some type of party or get together or what have you. So anyway, I was dealing with the dude. We're just going to say, as long as I ain't got to say his name, I won't. Well, no, I'll give him a name. I see people doing that on YouTube. I'll give him a name. His name is going to be Don. I don't know where they came from. Don. His name is going to be Don. So with Don, I was like stupid crazy about this dude. Like, he was my first real boyfriend. Dating wise, like, my daddy, he wouldn't let nothing get past him. Okay, so, and when you don't let your kids do things, they tend to sneak and do them, right? So, not making it right, but that's basically what I did. So on this particular night where they were out, my mom and daddy were out, it was me and my little sister and my little brother, and he had, I think, a friend or 2 over. And if I was about 15 and my sister was about going on 13, or she was 13. And then my little brother had to be about 9, maybe. Nonetheless, I'm not gonna say I was fast. I wasn't fast. I just liked a guy. I liked this particular guy. I wasn't allowed to date him. He came to the door one day and my daddy was like, oh hell no. You know, I was pretty open with my daddy for the most part, but he was not having it, and I really, really liked him. So, on the phone with this dude, and Don, I'm on the phone with him, and, you know, of course, mom and daddy gone. I can't go nowhere. I'm babysitting or whatever. I don't know whose idea it was. Maybe it was his, and maybe I was just like, okay, cool. But nonetheless, he came over and he brought somebody with him. Now, ladies, young ladies, don't let no dude bring no other dude with him. Like, if he gonna come see you, he gonna come see you by himself. He don't need no friends and no entourage or nothing if he only concerned about seeing you. But anyways, he brought a friend with him. Okay, so it was innocent for the most part, innocent. I don't know if we kissed, I don't know, but I know that it was innocent. We was just chilling, like we was in the living room. In the living room, can't get no more innocent than that. And plus, my little brother and his friends was there. We wasn't doing nothing, okay? But we in the living room talking, listening to music, joking around, what we would normally do when we'd be around each other. And on this particular time, I don't believe my best friend was there. And my best friend was there all the time. Rachel, my best friend, everybody knows. Hi, bestie. Everybody knows that's my best friend. She normally was there. It was normally my best friend, Rachel, and my sister, my little baby sister. She's not a baby, but she's my baby, Brandy. Hi, Brandy. She's always there. But this particular time, my sister, Brandy, thought it would be a good idea to call my daddy and say, where y'all at? How long y'all gonna be gone? Now, I ain't know she did that. If I would have known she was even thinking about doing that, I would have told her, girl, sit your ass down. You gonna get me all messed up. I mean, like, I would have never told her to do that. But I guess she thought she was looking out for her sister like she would normally do. We looked out for each other. Always had each other back. That's what sisters do. That's what real sisters do. That's another story. But anyway, I don't know. My daddy and them wasn't gone long at all. I think they were gone. They were gone maybe about, I'm just going to say an hour. I'm going to say an hour. Whatever they were doing, whatever fun they were having, it was cut completely short. My little sister called and told him or asked him when they was going to be back. It's not until later that I found out that, or not that much later, probably that same night that I found out that she had called them and asked where they was at, how long they was going to be out, thinking she looking out for me. Really, she about to get my ass whooped. That part. So they get there, and later I found out they get there probably about 10-15 minutes later because he flew back home. Saw those lights hit the driveway. The panic that I felt inside, you cannot describe. I was always the good girl. Even to this day, like, I'm the good daughter. Like, I had some hiccups down the road, like, you know, when I was a teenager, when I turned 18, 19, trying to, you know, find my adult self. But I look back on these things and think, damn, I was stupid. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry, Daddy. But I saw those lights hit the driveway, right? And immediately I'm panicking. And what do dudes do that ain't supposed to be in your damn house do? They run. Shit, they jump out of a window or something. But they was in the living room. So they ran out of the living room into the kitchen and out the back door. Right? My mama came in the front door. I think. I went to my mom in the room. I let them out. Bam. We scattered. I'm not going to say we. My little brother and them knew that some guys was in the house, but they really didn't have nothing to do with it. It was all me. I went to my mama in their room and just laid in their bed and turned on a movie, and the movie, to be exact, was Waiting to Exhale. I don't know why I turned on Waiting to Exhale. I don't know if we have been watching that movie a lot lately. I don't know if it was just, I don't know what the hell was going on, but that was supposed to be my decoy, right? So my daddy, I gotta lean in because this is stupid shit. So my daddy, he comes in, he was like, I know I heard somebody jumping the fence. Like, I don't know. What you doing? Just watching a movie. Right? So yeah, so anyway. He's all like, I heard somebody jump the fence, and I'm like, okay. Something like that, you know. From what I can remember, I'm like acting like all nonchalant. You know, that was my my way of faking it. So my daddy, what he did was he got out of the car, he jumped out of the car, he didn't turn it off, he just ran around to the backyard. So I guess in his mind it's like, okay, I'm finna catch whoever the hell in my house, and I know they see me pull up. Right? So I'm like acting like I don't know what the hell he talking about, right? So I end up talking to my boyfriend on the phone who called. He was like, I guess it was like, you know, he was kind of laughing about it or whatever. I don't know if he was laughing about it that same night, but, you know, he was just happy to have booked it the hell up out of there, right? They was gone. They were gone. I don't know what type of interrogation my daddy did on my little brother and his friends. I'm sure it was a threat. It probably wasn't no damn threat because they was kind of young. You know what I'm saying? It probably was a promise. It probably wasn't nothing. They probably was just happy to tell on my ass. I don't know. But later found out he got the information from them. So of course my daddy, you know, confronted me about it. And of course he told me, you know, he knew all about it, but he didn't tell me who told him. He didn't tell me who told him. So he's waiting on me. He called me down in the basement. And my room was in the basement. We had a finished basement. My room was down in the basement. And he was down there. I don't know what I was doing upstairs. But he called me downstairs. And I'm sure this wasn't the same night. It probably was the night after or the night after that. But he called me down in the basement. And he had a belt in his hand, y'all. Now, mind y'all, I'm 15, probably going on 16. A belt. He had a belt. Now, I'm not about to cry about getting whooped with no damn belt. I'm just not at that age. I'm not. You know, you that age, you kind of trying to, like, you feeling kind of like you kind of smelling yourself just a little bit. You know you're not grown, but you kind of acting grown. I don't know, but needless to say, you know, he confronted me. I'm not going to keep lying about it. I don't even think I lied about it strong. You know, I just act like I didn't know what he was talking about. But when I was confronted with it, I did admit to it, but that didn't stop him from beating the fuck out of me with that belt. Did I cry? No, I didn't. I didn't cry because I just wasn't about to do that. I got a little sister and a little brother. They're not about to see me sweat. Fuck. Sorry, Daddy. I know he was serious. I know my daddy wasn't to be played with, but I wasn't about to cry. That just was. I don't even know where his head was with the whole let me whoop her with a belt thing. Maybe it was more so to show my little brother and my little sister don't fuck with him. I would have taken it better if he would have had my mama, like sick my mama on me, because she wasn't gonna hit us with no belt, because she was the woman of the house. She was just gonna throw them hands, basically. We was gonna catch her fade and shit, but he didn't. You know, my mama was kind of disappointed because she was always the one vouching for us to be able to have a life, do things that she didn't get to do, and, you know, experience high school or whatever. And needless to say, I just kept disappointing her because, you know, my dad didn't want me to do nothing. My dad didn't want me to do nothing. And she wanted me to have freedom. So they clashed about that. And after a while, which I'll probably tell y'all about some more story times, after a while, she just like, fuck it. I'm done with it. You know, you keep doing dumb shit or dumb stuff. So you gonna suffer the consequences. And she ended up getting in on it because you know, nobody wants their daughter to do things, you know, to like boys too much. Let's just say that. They don't want and it was just, you know, I only had 2 boyfriends that they even knew of, like for real, that I really talked to heavy, and only one of them they liked. But yeah, needless to say, moral of the story is I had a boy in the house, got caught or got told on, kind of a little bit of both, got my ass beat, and never again did I sneak a boy in the house. I'm saying I didn't sneak him in the house. Let's just say that. Never a damn again. I don't think I would whoop my son's ass about it, but they would definitely feel my damn wrath. I don't, you know, want no babies. And that's basically what my daddy was trying to prevent. He didn't want he didn't want his kids to be hoes, and he didn't want them to be pregnant. You know, you gotta protect your house, and you got to guard the vaginas that are in it. So I do appreciate him for that now in hindsight. Love you, daddy. Love you, mama. That's the end of this story time. If you would like to hear some more story times, and they get better, like this is just like an intro. The story times get better, they get funnier. I'm even gonna bring my sister and my best friend along for the ride so y'all can get they crazy personalities, because I'm more of the laid back reserved type. They funny as shit. So my baby in the background crying. Till next time, like, comment, and subscribe. If you want any more story times, let me know. Thanks for watching, guys.